The crisis of homelessness in Anchorage is not a natural disaster or an inevitable force of evolution. It's a human-made problem exacerbated by poor policy choices and inadequate execution. While it's true that people live and die every day, and survival often favors the resilient, the municipality of Anchorage has transformed this reality into an engineered crisis through deliberate actions that criminalize poverty without providing viable alternatives. This isn't hands-off nature. It's active intervention that demands accountability, up to and including charges of criminal negligent homicide against the current administration and chief of police for their role in preventable deaths. Consider the facts. In 2025, 45 unhoused individuals died outdoors in Anchorage, primarily from exposure, overdoses, and violence. A slight decrease from 50 in 2024 and 52 in 2023, but still a staggering toll in a city that claims to be addressing the issue. The city allocated significant resources, including a 2025 operating budget with targeted investments in homelessness response, such as $2 million for housing transitions and a 10% increase in camp cleanup funding, alongside broader commitments nearing $30 million when factoring in related programs. Yet, these efforts have fallen woefully short, as evidenced by the enforcement of AO 2025-74, an ordinance passed in July 2025 that prohibits camping in public areas like near schools, trails, and roads, allowing immediate police clearances and criminal penalties, effectively making survival illegal for the vulnerable. This ordinance isn't mere help like the American Red Cross offering aid after a fire. It's coercive management. Under AO 2025-74, authorities enforced 284 compliances, displacing people from encampments, but routed only 20 of those individuals to actual housing through crisis outreach coordinators. The rest were left exposed, without shelter alternatives in a city where beds are often full, especially during harsh Alaskan winters. By spotlighting homelessness as a crisis, sensationalizing it in media, and then outlawing basic survival tactics without scaling up support, the city isn't just failing. It's actively harming those it claims to protect, violating fundamental human rights and dignity as warned by groups like the ACLU of Alaska. A better analogy than the Red Cross. Imagine you're tasked with ensuring school lunches are healthy, so you confiscate any that don't meet standards, but provide no replacements. When hungry kids resort to bullying or theft to eat, you're not absolved. You're accountable for the chaos and harm that follows. Similarly, if you take a crippled man's cane and then beat him with it, you're liable for assault and his medical bills. Anyone witnessing that would intervene decisively. In Anchorage, the administration has seized the cane of basic shelter through forced evictions under AO 2025-74, without offering a sturdy replacement, leading to preventable deaths. If you claim to manage a crisis with public funds and authority, you own the outcomes. Shifting blame to individual factors like addiction or mental illness ignores the systemic failure. The city chose to intervene, engineer the response, and displace people. Now it must answer for the 45 graves. True accountability means halting punitive measures until housing capacity matches need, redirecting that $30 million budget toward proven solutions like expanded shelters and supportive services, and holding leaders criminally responsible for negligence that costs lives.